Pakistan cricket at its best. 1 minute down, next minute up.
Thanks very much, everybody, for joining me once again. Sad Sadiq bringing you another exclusive interview for PakPassion. Delighted to be joined by 29-year-old Pakistan all-rounder from the very famous city of Mianwali. Everybody's heard of Mianwali, haven't they? 8 test matches, 3 ODIs, 6 T20Is for Pakistan. He took 6 for 111, a fantastic spell against Australia on test debut in Australia. He's played for Warwickshire in county cricket. He's played in the BPL, T20 Blast as well. In the PSL, he's played for Karachi Kings and Peshawar Zulmi. Delighted to be joined by Aamer Jamal. Aamer, hope you're doing well.
Assalamu alaikum, Saj bhai. Alhamdulillah, I'm doing well. Hope you are well as well.
I'm very well, thank you. I think the last time we met was in Manchester when Hassan Ali was trying to put you off when I was doing the interview with you. He was doing some pranks, I think.
Yeah, he always loves to do these things.
Yeah. Amir, at the moment, we know that the international team are in UAE or they're going to play playing a tri-series. आपके बारे में बताएं कि what you're up to at the moment.
Well, Saj bhai, at the moment, I'm just playing grade 2 cricket because uh, after that performances I've been giving from last 2 years, I still need to prove that I am fit. So basically, I'm just playing grade 2 to get back my momentum. Although I am in momentum, but I'm not any part of the like Shaheens, any of the teams. So there was no cricket going on at the moment. So that was the only domestic season starting from 29th of August. So I had to come and I had to play and like I had to prove myself again as a domestic performer.
It's interesting that you not so long ago were playing for Pakistan and now you're not even considered good enough for Shaheens. इतने बुरे cricketer हो गए हो short time में.
Well, ये चीज़ें मेरे लिए भी काफी shocking थी. Like I find out after my injury that my action was not complete and there's something wrong with my action. So I need to work on my action as well. So I had to ask a couple of questions from the concerned people that if there was any like kind of thing with my action, I was not supposed to play that long cricket from last 10 years. I've been playing with the same action, I've performed with the same action, and like there was a couple of things and many of those things which was like could have been considered well, but Shaheen was like, I requested them to let me play 4-day crickets to get back my momentum, and then I find out like they wanted to play youngsters in that team, so that was like I would say a fair call for them.
Youngsters like Sajid Khan and Mir Hamza.
Well, I can't say anything about these things because the only thing I was concerned about to get back my momentum and get back to the side because that was the only thing was happening at the moment. And there was no domestic cricket. So, like, I think I wanted to come back for the Pakistan team by performing well and playing some quality cricket. So I might get my momentum back after playing those things. And whatever happens, chale, wo na ho saka to that's fine.
अपने fitness की topic को कहा आमिर भाई, and your fitness has been discussed quite a lot. Okay, misdiagnosis, some people are saying, then you had to come to England to get the treatment and pay for the treatment yourself. These are all stories and rumors. आप बताएं कि what's happened regarding the misdiagnosis and all of this.
Well, there is no rumors. All of these are reality-based things. And but I would say, okay, I would have been treated well. जब मैं injured हुआ तो county was supposed to take me to the hospital for the injection because they want me to be fit for the next couple of games. And being a centrally contracted player, I just wanted a concern from the PCB as well, from the PCB medical staff. So I straight away refused to get that injection, and I referred them to our medical head Cliff, and I spoke them. I said, if PCB allows me to get that injection, then I will go for it. I don't mind it, but I need a confirmation and permission from the PCB, and then all of my reports has been sent to the PCB, and those says Cliff says there is no need of any injection. So आपको जो है ना 3 to 4 weeks का जो है ना only rehab चाहिए, and after that, when you done your rehab, we will do the MRI again, and we will compare those two MRIs, and we will find out if there is any improvement or not. If there is not improvement, then we will go for the injection. So 3 weeks का मैंने rehab किया, there was nothing else, and straight after when I start playing, and I played for second 11 as well for Warwickshire. और जब मैं ब्लास्ट का पहला मैच ही खेला तो दैट थिंग केम अगेन एंड स्टार्ट पेन एंड एवरीथिंग ऑल ऑन दैट। तो उसके बाद हमारी म्यूचुअल अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑन द काउंटी साइड, वी म्यूचुअली एग्रीड ऑन leaving the Warwickshire because they had running out of time to get that new player for their side. Or here I had to come back to the Pakistan, and I informed that I am back in Pakistan, and whatever the plans are, just let me know that those plans. So मेरे आने से पहले मतलब मेरा कोई एमआरआई नहीं हुआ। जब मैं वापस पाकिस्तान पहुंचा मेरा एमआरआई नहीं हुआ, तो मेरा 8 वीक्स का रिहैब प्लान ऑलरेडी हो चुका हुआ था, इवन दो कि मैं पाकिस्तान में भी नहीं था। मैंने उनसे बात की, मैं पाकिस्तान अभी आया नहीं हूँ, तो आप मेरा जो प्रीवियस एमआरआई है उसको और करंट अभी एमआरआई करवा के उसको आपस में आप कंपैरिजन करें। इफ यू फाइंड द सेम थिंग्स इन दैट्स फाइन, डू इट। इफ यू वांट टू डू मी want me to do the 8 weeks rehab, I would love to do it. I don't mind it. And I kept complaining about the pain, even though in our 8 weeks. And sometime सच भाई कभी पेन आ जाता था, sometime ऐसे फील होता था कभी कुछ हुआ ही नहीं है। I kept asking those questions कि भाई मुझे ये क्यों मसला आ रहा है? If there is anything, just can we do it in detail so we can find out what the basic findings are? तो खैर वो like I would say there was a negligence कि अगर आप एक बंदा बता रहा है आपको क्या है, मुझे बहुत पेन हो रही है, आप मुझे L4 L5 पे आप टच भी करते थे तो मुझे पेन होता था। तो खैर आफ्टर दैट मतलब कंसिडरिंग ऑल ऑफ दोस थिंग्स नहीं हो रहा था, then I had to go to the England to see Dr. Javed Mughal. So there was a couple of things in my MRI which was not being diagnosed properly in Pakistan. So I had to see a couple of doctors like spine specialists, MRI specialists who can read like radiologists properly. Then I find out over there that there was a couple of things which was missing, which I complain again and again. So I had to do it myself. I've informed the selection committee that I'm going to the England. I am not available for any kind of selection before the PSL. I will, because मैं basically मेरी honesty ये थी कि I wanted to play as fit as I was, and only message I received, good luck, that's all. मैंने कहा ठीक है, मैंने कहा I will just let you know when I am back. So I would definitely thanks to जावेद मुगल। मतलब उन्होंने डॉक्टर साहब ने मुझे इतना टाइम दिया, उन्होंने मुझे एक-एक चीज़ समझाई, व्हाई दीज़ थिंग्स कमिंग बैक अगेन एंड अगेन। तो ख़ैर अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आई रिकवर्ड फ्रॉम ऑल ऑफ दोज़ इंजरीज़, सो आई स्टार्ट प्लेइंग अगेन इन पीएसएल। आई कुडन्ट गेट दोज़ लाइक मुझे वो उस तरह की बॉलिंग नहीं मिल सकी क्योंकि आई वाज़ जस्ट कमिंग बैक फ्रॉम द आई वाज़ नॉट इन दैट प्रॉपर रिदम व्हिच आई वाज़ यूज्ड टू, क्योंकि उस द अमाउंट ऑफ क्रिकेट आई वाज़ प्लेइंग जस्ट बिफोर द इंजरी वाज़ टू मच, एंड आफ्टर द इंजरी आई डिडन्ट प्ले दैट मच अमाउंट ऑफ द क्रिकेट। और आपको भी पता है कि बैक इंजरी के बाद जब भी आप आते हैं तो ऑब्वियस सी बात है कि आपको एक थोड़ा-सा टाइम चाहिए होता है जब आपको अपने रिदम में आने के लिए। तो मैं मतलब 140 पे तो मैं बॉलिंग कर रहा था, पीएसएल में भी 140 में। लेकिन इवन दो आफ्टर दैट फिर भी मुझे सिर्फ़ एक ही कंप्लेन आ रही थी कि जी आपका जो है ना वो एक्शन ठीक नहीं है, तो आप इंजर्ड भी बेसिकली इसी वजह से हैं। तो मैंने यही पूछा, मैंने कहा अगर मैं इफ आई वाज़ सपोज्ड टू गेट इंजर्ड, आई वुड हैव गेट इंजर्ड मैनी टाइम्स। दैट वाज़ माय फर्स्ट एवर इंजरी। If there was any problem with my action, I would have not even make it to the Pakistan with same action and same pace. If there was any problem with my action, why would I bowl in 150 in PSL? So
When
like
you came to England, was that on your own expense or did PCB cover that? Because you were a centrally contracted player then, and
yeah, at the same time we both were in England, me and Saim Ayub, because Saim Ayub got injured in
yeah,
South Africa's second test, and I was on my own expenses. I've spent, well, I don't want to quote that amount, but uh, I've spent every penny, every single penny. I had to spend whatever those expenses were for the scans, for the doctor fees, for the sessions, everything I've paid my own.
wow. No central contract then, Ahmed, this time around. Obviously, there's no A category, but you didn't even get B, C, or D. A little bit disappointed about that.
Well, Sashby, obviously, I was out of the team because of the injury. और जब आप इंजरी की वजह से टीम से बाहर होते हैं तो what you need to do is to just make sure that you are 100% medically fit by staying in the NCA, doing rehab things. When medical staff declare you fit, you are fit. And the next step is what you need to do is to prove that you are match fit as well. And regarding centrally contracted, well, I am surprised. Obviously, I am surprised because nobody spoke to me about these things. None of the selection committee members, none of the international department. So I didn't even ask them because I don't. What I believe, कि अगर whatever is written in my fate for myself, and I will just get it by doing hard work in anyway, inshallah. For if this year, if I'm not getting any contract, so the whatever, but like I get it from PCB, I don't mind it, but inshallah, I leave it for Allah.
In Pakistan cricket, Amir, it seems that you go from hero to zero very quickly. You go from 100 to zero in a blink of an eye. Here you were 6 for 111 on test debut. Now no central contract, no international cricket, having to pay your own expenses to cover your injury issues. Pakistan cricket में ये क्यों होता है कि we go from hero to zero so quickly?
Well, Sajbhai, it's been happening from like I think it's been decades now. We were expecting like a positive change, and I still expect the positive change from the sides. Like मतलब I still can't get that thing. Like मुझे अब मतलब sometime मुझे ऐसे compare किया जा रहा था straight after the Australia series कि we find what we were looking for, and like when so consistency basically अगर नहीं है ना, like I'm not saying anything about the selection committee or like those things, but the systematically if the system is stable, so you will get those positive things in your team as well. Every time if the changings in the selection committee in the higher management, so that all those things affects your team as well. So मेरे ख्याल में अगर consistency आ जाए, और one more thing, the communication gap is like huge, and like nobody wants to be out, like कोई भी नहीं कहता कि जी मैं पाकिस्तान के लिए ना खेलूं, but the communication is the best way to settle down the things. अगर आप किसी को like टीम से बाहर भी करना है तो देयर शुड बी अ वे, लाइक आप टीम से उनसे बात करें कि हमारा ये प्लान है, हम ये प्लान चाह रहे हैं, सो दैट्स फाइन। लाइक मुझे अगर 10 सीरीज भी आप बाहर बैठा दें, आई डोंट माइंड, बिकॉज माई आई ऑलवेज प्ले फॉर प्राइड, फॉर पाकिस्तान। मैंने डोमेस्टिक खेली है, मैंने डोमेस्टिक मतलब सिर्फ 4 4 5 5 मैच नहीं खेले, मैंने डोमेस्टिक 2 2 3 3 साल लगातार खेली है। और मेरे ख्याल में अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अभी भी मुझे ऐसे है कि शायद आई एम नॉट श्योर, लेकिन लास्ट वर्ल्ड टेस्ट चैंपियनशिप में फास्ट बॉलर्स में मेरे ख्याल में सबसे ज्यादा मेरे आउट थे पाकिस्तान के लिए।
I mean, you talk about communication. एक surprising बात ये है कि the selectors are all former players, or most of them are. I know Aleem Dar's an umpire, but he's obviously played a bit of club cricket as well. They should know about the importance of communication, because वो भी ये situation में गए हैं कि the ins and outs and ups and downs of their career. So this is what is very surprising. A lot of players say कि communication की एक problem है from Pakistan Cricket Board and the selectors. But what I'm saying is कि why is it so bad when selectors are former players?
वेल मैं तो मतलब मैं अब वेस्ट इंडीज सीरीज की बात करूं तो वेस्ट इंडीज सीरीज में वी केम स्ट्रेट अवे फ्रॉम द साउथ अफ्रीका, सो आई हैव बीन ऑफर्ड फॉर द बीपीएल स्ट्रेट अवे for the whole season. Like, and I've just refused to play because I told them I'm in West Indies series. So after even जब वेस्ट इंडीज सीरीज अनाउंस हुई तो मुझे किसी ने प्रेस रिलीज भेजी कि भाई आप तो वर्कलोड मैनेजमेंट की वजह से टीम से बाहर हो गए हैं, तो आई डिडंट इवन नो दैट। मतलब आई एम नॉट ब्लेमिंग देम, बट आई जस्ट वांट देम टू से कि if you want me to be rested, ask me we don't want to consider you in these matches because we wanted to try the different combination. That's fine. अगर आप बीइंग अ प्लेयर खुद इस तरह की चीज़ें, मतलब जब आप प्लेयर एज़ अ प्लेयर खेल रहे होते हैं, आपको ये चीज़ें बिल्कुल बहुत बॉदर करती हैं कि जी हमसे बात नहीं हुई। लेकिन अगर आप जब मतलब पोज़ीशन में आते हैं, तो सबसे पहला जो काम है, जो चीज़ें आपको बॉदर करती हैं, आप स्ट्रेट अवे उन पे काम करें। आप उन्हीं चीज़ों पे काम करें कि जी अब हम ये चीज़ें नहीं होने देंगे, क्यों वी व्हेन वी वर प्लेयर वी ऑब्वियसली बीन इन चीज़ों से काफ़ी जो है ना वो तंग हुए हैं। तो खैर कम्युनिकेशन गैप की मुझे आज तक जो है ना वो समझ नहीं आती कि व्हाट इज़ द रीज़न बिहाइंड दिस, और आई होप कि दीज थिंग्स गेट सेटल्ड एज सून एज पॉसिबल।
Looking at the plans for players as well regarding formats, Amir. देखो जैसे ECB, look at Cricket Australia, etc., etc. They seem to have plans for each player. कि ये format में ये series खेलेंगे. You know the guys who are playing in different formats. लेकिन हमारे क्रिकेट में it almost seems like next series आता है ये player डाल देते हैं, we'll put this guy in, and then next series let's see. कोई long term vision strategy और planning नहीं लग रही है आमिर.
वेल मैंने तो अभी तक किसी से किस किस्म की बात नहीं हुई कि जी फ्यूचर में मेरा आप लोगों का क्या प्लान है मेरे बारे में, बिकॉज आई नीड टू डिसाइड एज वेल। इफ यू गाइज आर नॉट कंसिडरिंग मी इन एनी फॉर्मेट, let's be honest, like if you don't want me to consider whatever those reasons are, I've been out from the team just because of the injury. I've proven my injury back, like I'm fit 100%, alhamdulillah. I've been bowling with the full rhythm, I've been bowling with my perfect workload. अगर आपका कोई प्लान है तो मतलब आई नीड टू, आप मुझे स्ट्रेट अवे बता दें कि जी वी वांटेड टू कंसिडर यू इन द ओनली वन फॉर्मेट, व्हाटएवर दैट फॉर्मेट इज, आई डोंट माइंड इट, बिकॉज प्लेइंग फॉर पाकिस्तान इज ऑलवेज प्राइड इन एनी फॉर्मेट।
You're
और
not out. Okay, sorry,
yeah,
please.
so like there is a no like communication about regarding these things as well. I have got no plans from the selection committee or maybe from the selectors. I don't have any kind of plan. So I asked them, I'm just wanted to play cricket. So there was only grade two at the moment. So I came to play grade two.
As I said, you're out the international team at the moment and no central contract. It's not because you're from Mia Valley, is it?
I hope it's not. Like, and I don't think so, these things, because maybe I आप किसी के आप माइंड को रीड नहीं कर सकते। लाइक आप उनके सामने आप नजर आ रहा है कि आप खेल रहे हैं, सारा कुछ कर रहे हैं। लाइक वन ऑफ माय लाइक बिगेस्ट कंसर्न इज कि you when you perform in an international level against mighty teams, so you don't have to prove yourself going back into domestic. You only go back to domestic just for the sake of rhythm and momentum to get that back after the injury. That's all you need is you if you are still like what I like, if you still had to go from the zero, I don't mind it. I would love to go there because I came from the process. I've not been short term from the domestic straight away to the international cricket. So I know all those steps, how to take all those steps by processing. So I trust the process. I trust in hard work, and I always believe in myself as that I will inshallah make it to the Pakistan team again.
You're one of those cricketers who has earned the right to play for Pakistan. You're a cricketer who has worked hard. There's been honest endeavour throughout your career, and you've not had any favours from anybody. You are somebody who got into international cricket because of your performances and, as I say, hard work. Um, this season, every season is a big season, Amir. But to me, it looks like ये जो upcoming season है आपके लिए is a very big season in terms of domestic cricket.
Yeah, obviously. Because if it was any first class going on at the moment, I would have loved to play. But आप मतलब आप इस चीज को आप कर लें कि अगर मैंने सिर्फ फर्स्ट क्लास खेलनी होती और मैं कहता जी आई नीड टू प्रूव माई सेल्फ इन द फर्स्ट क्लास, सो आई डिडंट वेटेड फॉर द फर्स्ट क्लास. What I waited for the opportunity, what's currently I can play. So there was a grade two. I don't mind which team I am playing for. I don't mind which standard I am playing. What I need to prove that I am 100% fit. I am bowling with my pace. I am bowling with my rhythm, which I used to. And I think the red ball is the great thing for any kind of comeback, any kind of rhythm for the fast bowlers, for the batsmen as well. You play 4 days, you play 3 days, you bowl long spell, you bowl three spells, four spells, any spells. So you get back all those things which you lost by getting injured.
Regarding your action, who was the person who said there was a fault with your action? Did they do all the biomechanics tests and everything? Or can you not tell us who that person was? I think I know who it was, but go on.
Well, there's no biomechanics lab in Pakistan, I think. I don't think so it is. I never heard about it. So when I had first meeting with my medical panel, with the higher medical panel, so the first question who raised that was from Cliff, that we need to look his into action as well, because he might have changed his action. So I stopped him straight away. I said, why would I have to change my action? I'm giving you the reason why I got injured. Because I have been in the flight for 23 hours with a long stay, in the airports, and I scored play straight away that four-day game in the county. And I just play because there was a delay in my NOC as well. So if my NOC was granted like on the time, I would have not been playing straight away. I would have got at least 1 week to settle down in the UK, to adjust it in the atmosphere, in the temperature, in the condition. So I don't think so. My action is not that good. Which is I am injured today. So I stopped them straight away. If you wanted to change my action, I would not do that, because I played all my cricket on my same action. I performed everywhere in with the same action. So if you guys are willing to change my action, I will do all the rehabs on my own.
You're back to full fitness. You've not had to change your action. Mentally, you sound focused. You seem ready. You seem positive. You seem like you've got a point to prove, Aamer, this, in the future. Future plans, kya?
Yeah, inshallah. What my focus is at the moment is just the domestic cricket. Because I need to prove my fitness, my match fitness, basically. And well, मेरा जो एक mindset है वो ये है कि that's the only opportunity I think which I need to grab it to get back to the Pakistan side. And all that I can do is hard work and like prove myself as a. I'm not thinking about international career. I'm just thinking about at the moment as a domestic player, because Sajbhai, I've gone through a lot from last 1 year. It's mentally, it's physically, it's financially. So what was main and painful was mentally. I couldn't sleep. My sleep cycle was disturbed. So like I never got injured in my entire career. There was only injury I've got back in England. So I could have been like managed well. And एट द इंजरी के टाइम पे आपको सबसे जो इम्पोर्टेंट चीज होती है वो आपको सपोर्ट की जरूरत होती है, चाहे वो मेंटली हो, मॉरली हो. आई एम नॉट आस्किंग अबाउट द फाइनेंशियली. आप इमेजिन करें कि मैंने आज तक पीसीबी से जो मैंने रिहैब किया, आई नेवर आस्क्ड देम फॉर एनी रीइंबर्समेंट, while at the same time when Saim was injured, so they spent millions of it. I don't mind it. Like मेरा जो इंजरी थी वो मेरी लाइफ लाइक मेरी कैरियर थ्रेटनिंग इंजरी थी. आई कुड हैव बीन रूल्ड आउट फॉर द होल ऑफ माय कैरियर इफ मेरा अगर स्ट्रेस फ्रैक्चर हो जाता, मे बी मुझे कोई और टीयर हो जाता. लेकिन मैं लास्ट ईयर जो है वो बहुत ज्यादा मैंने बहुत ज्यादा तकलीफ में गुजारा. और लाइक आई वाज नॉट ओनली वन, माय मिसेस, माय लिटिल वन. सो ऑल ऑफ अस गॉन थ्रू अ लॉट ऑफ पेन. बिकॉज मैं मुझे रात को नींद नहीं आती थी साजिद भाई. मुझे खेलते हुए इतना पेन होता था और मुझे सिर्फ ये समझ नहीं आ रही थी कि मैं कब से, कब मुझे इस चीज से ना जान छूटेगी. सो ऑल थैंक्स टू ऑलमाइटी एंड ऑल थैंक्स टू जावेद मुगल साहब, व्हिच हु हेल्प्स मी गेट थ्रू दिस, कि मेरी इंजरी उनकी वजह से जो है वो बिल्कुल अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बिल्कुल 100% फिट हो गई है.
Aamer, really appreciate your time. They say that after the bad times comes good times. So, inshallah, hopefully, your tough times are over and it's good times are going to be coming on the way. So, all the best for the Grade 2 cricket and then the upcoming domestic season. And inshallah, hopefully, we'll see you back in the green of Pakistan shortly. Thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate it and best of luck for the future.
Thank you Sajib. Inshallah, inshallah. Thank you so much.